Hello, I thought I would put this quick video together, this video on instructions on how to accept your financial aid award. I'm getting lots of questions about the terms and conditions, etc. And very soon the award notices will be generated from the system. It's on hold right now. We're still tweaking a few things, but once that begins, then you'll be able to go in and work with your award. Now, just a couple of things up front. The system always awards up to the budget. Now, why do we ask you to fill out the information sheet? That's important to us because it tells us what kind of student you are. There's a certain budget that goes with a different kind of student in each school. On or off campus, that matters. The budgets are different. And whether or not you're taking health insurance, and you're required to take health insurance or not. So that all adjusts your budget. Now, we always have to go back in later because some students thought they were living on campus, now they're off campus. Well, we want you to have the additional funding that you need for that and so on. And if you're not taking health insurance, we don't want you to get into debt for more than you need for your regular budget. So we make those adjustments, but two things. It will budget you up to budget. You can accept it all now. You can reduce it later. You know you can send money back in the first 120 days of any term. You can reduce the second or third disbursement, whatever it is for your school. You have options. Or you can reduce it at that point, or you can decline it, decline one loan or the other. Always remember, if you're going to make adjustments, you adjust the Grad Plus loan first because it carries a higher percentage of interest. All right. Now, there will be no scholarship or grants or any of that kind of thing initially. Please do not call the financial aid office or email us saying, where's the grant, or where's my scholarship I was promised, or whatever it was. We make adjustments later, and we would reduce your debt accordingly. You don't get grants and scholarships above the budget, we just reduce loans. You still get the same amount. So I wanted to make sure you understood that. Let's continue. You're going to go to this Turo portal, Self-Service Financial Aid. You will see all these tabs. The next thing you want to hit is Financial Services. Financial Aid Award. You have to do some scrolling, but Financial Aid Awards. And then you'll pick the correct year. This is an old screenshot. You'll pick 1819 aid year. Submit. And here you go. Here's the tabs and the famous, now infamous, terms and conditions. It's not a document that you bring in, it's a document you read. So you'll click here to read it. Now, this is obviously like going online somewhere else and you have to accept the Privacy Act and all that. But read these terms and conditions. They were updated this year. It's from the U.S. Department of Ed and Turo, and it's important that you know what you're getting into. Then you'll accept that, and then when it's time, when your award notice is there, you will see this screen, Accept Award Offer. And here's where you can go in and do all the things I mentioned earlier, okay? You'll see your award notice, and again, we budget, it packages up to budget. You have the flexibility at this moment in time, right here, or later on to make adjustments to your aid. Now, what we're trying to avoid is people saying, I don't want this aid and I'm going to reduce it. And then they realize they didn't think it through and they realize they shortchanged themselves. So take your time with this. Again, you can always make adjustments later. All right? Hope this helped. Thanks.